Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Hope all is well and everything's going great. It's good to be on the 3BWaxing show. Today's topic is who can benefit from waxing at home. So that is the topic for today, and I'm going to go into Sharis MC Fairley 01, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Hey Mercedes, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Hey Nita, the Keto Stallion, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. How are you all? Today's topic is who can benefit from waxing at home. If you are new to 3BWaxing, I started teaching people how to wax themselves at home because of the shutdowns last March. So when that started, I found a way to continue to serve my clients at home, and it has been going wonderful for those that have participated in Wax With Me calls. And today's show is really to talk about who can benefit and how they can benefit. So if you've been getting my emails, I've been talking a lot about, what's important, why is waxing important, what things you need to do before you get waxed. And then today and yesterday, I talked about the people who would benefit, and I wanted to expand a little bit on it for those of you who are thinking of getting waxed or are considering waxing yourself at home. Because even though some states are open, I'm currently in California, and even though we are shut down, people are still kind of open. Some of you just don't feel comfortable leaving your house, but you still want to get waxed, you still want to feel confident, and you still want to keep up with thinning out your hair. And so I'm explaining how who benefits. Today I have some notes on my computer, so that's what I will be looking at. But I'm going to go into the intro, and then we're going to get into who benefits. Any announcements I have today, I'm trying to think of any. I don't really have any. The only thing is that if you want to wax your underarms and you want to not do it through a Wax With Me call, and you want to do it, on your own with a video that you can look back and forth, that video class is available. If you click the link in the bio, I went through the whole process of waxing your underarms. I did mine in the video, and what you need, how to apply the wax, and all that stuff. So you can click the link in the bio to grab that. But let's get into the intro, and then I'm going to get into the content. So let me just pull up the content real quick. For those of you who are on the Wax Lounge, you should be getting emails every single day with waxing information to help you with your journey. Whether you get waxed by someone professional, you wax yourself, or you're considering getting waxed, I have been sending so much information. So I hope that has been helpful to you all. So let me pull it up, and we will get started. I pulled it up. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. I am Becca, a pro waxer, skin therapist, and licensed esthetician since 2010. I do have my license in California and in Arizona. I help people reduce ingrown bumps, ingrown hairs, acne, discoloration. Let's see what else. I usually say it really quickly. Acne, ingrowns, discoloration, and I help people remove unwanted hair. So I am a wax specialist. In my post, you just saw that I said that I love waxing. I really do. It's something I'm very passionate about. I got my esthetician license when I was in high school, so I've been doing this a long time. And my goal is to help you feel confident, sexy, and beautiful, and making that your reality. That's the tagline of my business, and that's something that I just push for because I really want you to feel beautiful and all those things. And I believe that when you feel that way, you do better in life, in all aspects of your life. So that's what I do. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads. I'm known for that. I have two of them. They're the acne and ingrown pads and the fruit enzyme pads. They're chemical exfoliants. If you are new to 3BWaxing, I talk a lot about exfoliating. Waxing is a form of exfoliating, but chemical exfoliants are really good if you are waxing or if you suffer from ingrowns or dark spots, because chemical exfoliants are great for sensitive skin. So I have my acne and ingrown pads and my fruit enzyme pads that I offer to my clients to help with their skin, so they can use it on their face and their body. When I first started them, they were really just for people's bikini line, and then, you know, people loved it for their face and that kind of thing. That's how it grew. And you can order those if you're in the US, the UK, Canada, UAE, and Trinidad. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. I've been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise and a lead esthetician at a high-end gym before, or Newport Beach. So this is all before, you know, opening up 3BWaxing. I have a lot of experience. So if you're wondering, you know, what makes me qualified or some things that will help you make some decisions on if you want to listen, that is that. This month, I am teaching on waxing. Like I said, you should be getting emails every day on waxing if you are on the Wax Lounge. So join the Wax Lounge to get information. Now, I don't just teach about waxing. I teach about skincare and skincare ingredients. So you can join the lab if you're interested in knowing more about skincare ingredients, more about the pads, exfoliating, that kind of thing. And then if you are a salon professional, an esthetician, cosmetologist, licensed nail tech, massage therapist, then you can join Salon T. And then I also teach estheticians like how to improve their practice and different things to help with their client customer service. So let's get into it. One of the first people that I decided to really serve with these Wax With Me calls were my current clients. So I have clients who rely on me to stay in business because the system that I've created for them with their waxing routine has given them a lot of good results with thinning out their hair, exfoliating their skin. The way I wax is also unique to me. And when we closed down, I was like, oh, I know all these people are going to start growing out hair and they're going to need to do something. And that is where I thought of the Wax With Me calls. So if you are a person who gets waxed every 3 to 4 weeks, say you're not my specific client in California or Arizona, but you're somewhere else, and that's where I've been seeing a lot of the people wanting to book calls, they're in other states, then you are probably a good candidate for doing a Wax With Me call, because you get waxed regularly, you already know the benefits of it, you know how it should feel, and I can help you do it yourself. Number 2. I know that we've had like opening times and closing times with this whole shutdown thing. I've been shut down this whole time for multiple reasons, but some of you are the same way. Like you're only going to the grocery store and home, or the post office and home. And so you have not been able to go to salons, whether they're open in your area or not. You're like, I'm not risking it. And I don't blame you. So doing a Wax With Me call will help you if you are like, you know what, I do not trust going out there, because I like to think that people are being safe even when they are taking clients, but you know, you just don't know. There's a lot of stories of, you know, outbreaks happening after the fact, like somebody finding out they had it. So if you're not wanting to put yourself at risk, then you will want to consider waxing yourself at home, and then you would be also a good candidate for a Wax With Me call. And just to be clear, because I kind of jumped into this, is Wax With Me calls are us going like this. Like we would be able to talk just like this on FaceTime or Zoom, and I'm instructing you on how to wax yourself. Now, I did get this question, and before I started doing Brazilians over Wax With Me calls, I got this question a lot, and now I know how to answer it. Is that if you're nervous about showing everything on FaceTime or Zoom, believe me, I don't care because I see it all the time as a waxer, but that's okay if you don't want to, because I can instruct you and guide you even without saying it. I know what a vagina looks like. I know how to wax it and tell somebody to wax it, instructing them. Done it for a long time. I can do it and help you do it and show you what you're doing incorrectly. So a lot of times with waxing, because I teach estheticians how to wax, and now lately I've been teaching most people how to just wax themselves at home, is that their application is incorrect and their pressure is incorrect, and I can see all that because I know. And that is one thing that's very helpful with the Wax With Me calls. Number 3, well, I guess this is done. People who are in a different state. I have a lot of, like when I first started doing the Wax With Me calls, it was for my clients, but I noticed I started getting a lot of people interested in other states, a lot of East Coast, because I don't know if some of you remember how I was like, just book it and then we'll figure out how to match up the times. Well, now when you book a Wax With Me call or a skin improvement call, because they're under the same button, so if you want a skin consultation call, it's the same button. You now can book it where you book it on your time, and then it goes into my calendar as Pacific Standard Time. So wherever you are, you'll be able to do that. That was number 3. Number 4 is people who are going on trips to somewhere or planning on going somewhere, like planning to go on a trip at the end of the year or anytime soon, and they really want to start getting their waxes together before the trip, because things may have been open in the area and then they're shut down, and they just want to get the insurance of knowing how to wax themselves if everything's shut down again. So that's another person who would be able to benefit from doing Wax With Me calls. Because I've always said this, even when I've been in the salon, is that if you are planning a trip, then you will want to wax like 2 to 3 times, ideally 3, and best results 4 times before your trip, because you want to get all the hair on the same cycle and start thinning it out. You do not want to plan a trip and like a week before get your first wax, because usually your first wax is not your cleanest wax. So for those of you who are planning on doing summer events during this time, then and you can't really get to the salon, this is a good thing for you. 5, it's also good for those of you who never waxed and are just shaving and you're like, this isn't working out for me. Shaving's causing me too many ingrowns. It's not lasting long enough. Waxing is a beautiful thing. For those of you who are also new, I do have a YouTube channel where a lot of the shows go there. Not all of them, because some of them turn into digital products, but a lot of them do go on the YouTube channel. It's under Becca Hussong, BEKA space Hussong, HUSSONG. And I talk about a lot the benefits of waxing. That's how I got into it, and I've been able to help a lot of people with their skin with waxing. Like I said earlier, waxing is going to help you with your ingrowns. I used to get boils really bad. It helped with that. The hair thinning out. Literally, my legs, I have not shaved or waxed my legs in a while. And because I'm so consistent with waxing my legs before, it's thinned out where the hair is still pretty thin than what it used to be. Hey, Miss Stafford, I don't know why I saw that. MST Ford, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Good to see you. So that's the benefit. So number 6, the person who the Wax With Me calls to be good for is somebody who has tried waxing themselves at home and it's just not working. And even if it is kind of working and you just need to get better at it, I can help you with how to get better at it. Again, this is my art, this is my craft, this is something I'm very good at, and I'm not saying that to like brag. Like, I really do think waxing actually is my real gift, and I'm just good at it, you know. I've been doing this a long time, so I've had time to get good at it, but I also just really enjoy it. And a lot of my clients say that they get, like, I've had the feedback of like, I don't understand why my hair doesn't grow back as fast when you wax me. And I really don't know either. I give them like, okay, do this, this, and this. But there is something about somebody who cares about what they do, and it just works better. I don't know. I really care about my clients and seeing you have beautiful skin and helping you with your problems, with your hair and skin problems. And I can relate with it because I had it, and that's why I'm in this. So, you know, if you were having struggles with applying the wax and that kind of thing, I can help you. If you're having trouble getting everything together, there's just a lot of aspects of waxing that go into waxing yourself or waxing anybody that you may have not thought of or may not know because it's not your craft, right? That I can just help you with, especially if I can see what you're doing or how you're applying wax, how you're pulling it, what you're using. It's going to help you a lot. Now, one thing that if you are planning, I'm going to get into the 7th one. If you are planning on booking a Wax With Me call, I do have the checklist for those of you who are interested. But going off and say hi, love. Hey, Kaya, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, bye, cute. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. If you are planning to book, I recommend getting that checklist, and you will see that I only recommend hard wax. Hard wax is, I truly think it's the best. I realize that people can get good at soft wax. I've waxed with soft wax before, but hard wax for me and my clients is the best. And so if you are like, I don't know what the difference is, this is stuff I had in my upstairs drawer that I was like, I need to throw these out. But these are muslin strips, okay? For those of you who don't know what hard wax is, you're new to waxing. If wax requires strips like this, if the wax that you're looking into requires strips like this, you do not want this wax for Pick My Wax With Me call. You do not want to use that. Because the wax that I use, it goes on, it hardens, and then it gets pulled off. You do not need anything else to wax. So you'll see a lot of times people will apply the wax. These are used for soft wax. Somebody will apply the wax, put this on, and then that's not what I use in the salon. That's not what I use on me personally, and that's not what I use on my clients, and that's not what I recommend you get when you are booking a Wax With Me call. You're going to get hard wax, and I give you information about that in the email. The last person I want to say that Wax With Me calls are great for, and these aren't the only people. I said 7, but there's a lot of people that who booked them that I didn't say specifically, but I just picked some top ones. Is that if you want to get waxed and you have a partner willing to wax you, this can be great. This actually could be a date night, really. But if you know somebody who is willing to wax you, whether that be your brows, your sideburns, your underarms, your Brazilian, and they're willing to do that, then first of all, you have some good people around you, and they are here for you to feel great about yourself. And it's an easy process. I've done it. I've helped people wax someone else, and it goes very well. And then you have somebody who can just wax for you. So that's another option if you do not want to wax yourself. Or it's a great option if you're like, you know what, I'm going to have my partner that I'm quarantining with or whatever you're doing wax me until I can get used to waxing myself. Because I really do believe if you know how to wax yourself, you have some type of power. Even if you go and get waxed when things open up, you like to go to your person, but you have some type of power if you know how to wax yourself. Because then you don't need anyone. Even though you love it, you love a professional can do a better job, you still have that power. So those are the 7. I will leave this live up. If there's any questions, drop them below and I'll answer them while we're on here. And yeah, I really am just pushing waxing because I know it works, and it'll be an option for a lot of you. If you are on this page, you already are either interested in waxing, into waxing. You said what's the best wax kit to get, like the brand products. Cerapil is really good. That's the wax that I've been recommending to people getting their wax supplies before their wax with me calls. It's just really reliable. It's a brand that I thought was only for professionals, but you can get it on Amazon. And then the last Pick My Brain call I did, the person had a Cerapil kit, and it came with all they needed for the kit. So I would do that. There are kits on Amazon that are just like any brand, and then you can go and get Cerapil wax to put into it. But yeah, Cerapil is a good one. And then for those estheticians who are interested in the different waxes that I recommend for being in the salon and carrying wax, I do have that ebook. That's the wax supply ebook that goes into everything you need to have a wax salon, and it goes into the waxes. You're welcome, Mercedes. So yeah, grab the checklist, and then if you want to do the underarm waxing tutorial, do that. And I'm wishing you well with your wax journey. Waxing will change your life. I say that to people, that it's like how I market basically, because I start talking to somebody and I'm like, girl, it will change your life. And it really will, because you will feel more confident and feel confident, sexy, and beautiful. And whatever you're insecure about, you can fix it. Any hair that you're worried about, you can fix. If you're worried about your nose hairs, you can wax your nose hairs too. So it is available. And I wanted to bring this up because I was speaking of marketing and it's my first time wearing it. I got this shirt made. It's a little risque for how I usually am, but it's a way to market because it gets people attention. And I know where I'm going to go to wear this to when things are opened up, or if I go shopping, I know exactly where I'm going to go, where my target client is. And this is what I do. And when you get wax, when you get your Brazilian wax, I personally think that everyone should get their Brazilian wax at least 2 times. The first time to, say you've done it, and then the second time to see if you really like the results and more of it, because your first one is not always your cleanest, and your second one, you're getting the wax cycles together and you're thinning it out more. Actually, I should say 3, but 2. And then it hurts less your second time. So yeah, I am looking forward to hearing your guys' success stories about waxing and how you're doing with that, and then how you feel more confident, because that's the whole goal, is just to be your best self. So again, if you feel like your best self, you do better in work and hey Liz, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. You do better in work, life, your relationships. If you just feel like the best, you're like, I know I'm the best. So yeah, that's what I have for you. I will be on tomorrow at 3:26 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll continue about waxing at home. And then again, if you are on the Wax Lounge, you'll be getting emails all this month, every single day. So have a good evening, and I will see you